For today's practice, you will need your mat, a towel, grass, carpet, something to flow on that gives you space, 2 blocks, and a strap. We're going to focus on the upper body in this session. Excellent for anybody who works at a desk or just wants some heart opening, maybe some tension relieving in that area. You'll start kneeling towards the back of your mat, knees wide, toes into touch, arms lengthen out in front of you, your chest and your forehead falls. Fingers are spread nice and wide. You're pressing through the palms of your hands, sending your hips back to your heels. You can take a little wiggle of the hips side to side to settle in. Maybe you rock your forehead side to side, activating your parasympathetic nerve for rest and relaxation. With an inhale, press into your hands, float your forearms in your gaze. Spine gets a little longer. With an exhale, you'll slowly sink down, pressing into the palms of your hands more, sending your hips back to your heels. Inhale, press into your hands, float your forearms in your gaze slightly. With an exhale, your arms walk off the left side of your mat, both to the earth or right on top of left, letting your chest and your forehead fall as you press yourself back into the right. Letting your chest expand, feeling your right side body open. Inhale, press into your hands, walk yourself back through center, nice and long. Exhale, hands walk off the right side of your mat, both to the earth or left on top of right. Chest and forehead fall as you press your hips back into the left. Breathing, feeling your left side body open. Inhale, press into your hands, bring yourself back through center. Your arms are going to start to slide forward. Your booty goes to the sky. Your forehead or your chin rests on the mat for puppy pose. If your chin is on the mat, it will be a deeper stretch. Bring your forehead to the mat. If it's not there, walk your hands back towards your chest and press yourself up through table. Wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips, fingers are spread nice and wide. With an inhale, tuck your toes under, drop your belly, arc your spine, look up, cow. Exhale, untuck, round and curl, press yourself away from the mat, belly button to spine, chin to chest, cat. Inhale, tuck your toes, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, untuck, round and curl. Inhale, tuck your toes, drop your belly, find your cow. Exhale to cat. Spend a moment here, letting your breath flow, but send your hips back towards your left heel, keeping the rounded upper spine to get a deep stretch in your low back. Inhale's going to bring you forward, leave your toes untucked, drop your belly, arc your spine, find your cow. Exhale, round and curl, press yourself away to cat. Stay here for a moment, breath flowing. Exhale, hips go back into the right. Upper spine rounded for that nice, deep low back stretch. Inhale brings you forward, drop your belly, arc your spine, find your cow. Exhale, come to neutral. Go ahead and grab those blocks, one to each edge of your mat on your lowest setting. Your block has 3 heights, your lowest, medium, and highest settings. We're going to start with the lowest. We'll advance from there. Take what you like. This is your practice. You have the power to do what you want. Go ahead and bring your hands to the blocks. Press into the palms of your hands. Send your hips back towards your heels, and with an exhale, let your chest and your forehead fall back to that widening child's pose with a little more support under the hands. So let your chest and your heart feel a little more heavy, hanging lower to help open your shoulders and your back. Staying as you are, or taking a few breaths before you transition. You can press into your hands, bring yourself back through table, and switch your blocks to the second highest setting, your medium, if you will. Hands are gonna grip onto those. Hips go back to your heels. Exhale, chest and forehead fall. Finding a little deeper of that child's pose. Letting your breath flow, staying as you are. Or maybe after a few, you press into your hands and bring yourself back through tabletop, coming to the highest setting of your block. Sending your hips back towards your heels, having a good grip. With an exhale, let your chest and your forehead fall to the mat. And each breath allows you to release the tension, melting deeper to your stretch. Inhale's going to press into your blocks. Bring yourself up through table. Move the blocks off to the side. Bring your hands down to the mat. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, fingers wide. We'll take a couple more rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, tuck your toes, drop your belly, look up, cow. Exhale, untuck, round and curl. Belly button to spine, cat. Inhale, drop your belly, find your cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale, drop your belly, find your cow. Exhale to cat. Keeping that rounded spine, send your hips back towards your left heel. Maybe a little closer to the heel this time. Inhale is going to bring you forward, find your cow, toes tucked or untucked. Exhale, round and curl to cat. Hips back towards your right heel, maybe a little closer. Inhale brings you forward, drop your belly, arc your spine. Exhale, find a neutral table. You'll send your hips to either side and have a cross-legged seat. Right leg in front of your left, please. You can sit on a block or two if you'd like your hips to be higher than your knees. Try it out, see if it's comfortable. If you don't like it, toss the blocks. You're seated nice and tall. Let your hands rest on your knees. Take a moment to settle into this new shape. Let your hands float down by your sides. Sit a little taller, draw your shoulders down and back. Give them a wiggle if it feels right. Drop your chin towards your chest. Take a moment here. Ever so softly, gently, maybe you turn your chin to the left and then to the right. Inviting gentle movement in this pose, helping open your neck. And meets your chest once more. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder as far as it's comfortable. Maybe you take that opportunity again, subtle shifts with your chin down into the sky, into the sky, many as you want. Adding some stillness, your chin to neutral or slightly down. Bring the crown of your head back. Letting your chin go to the sky. Feeling a stretch down your throat and your jawline. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Subtle shifts with your chin down into the sky. And when you're ready, chin to chest once more. Inhale brings your chin to a neutral gaze. Look to the left. Look to the right. And look to the left. To the right. Once more. To the left. And to the right. Gaze goes forward. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. That right arm is down by your side. Your fingers maybe are tented, giving a little bit of support. You're bringing that right ear to the right shoulder, but your right shoulder is not coming up to your right ear. Your left arm can reach down and out. So if you're trying to grab something off your mat, it's maybe a little too far away. It's going to help deepen the stretch down your left side, neck and shoulder. Releasing your left hand to the mat. Bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. Left hand is down by your side, maybe tented fingers to help you keep a tall spine. Left ear to your left shoulder, but shoulder is not up. It is down and back. That right arm can stay as it is, or you can reach down and out. Again, trying to grab something that's a little too far away. Bringing your right arm down and your chin to neutral. From here, just take some shoulder rolls. Bring them up towards your shoulder, up towards your ears, and then forward, up towards your ears, forward, up and forward. Doing that a few times, however much feels right. And then reverse it up to your ears and down your back. Finding some stillness, letting your hands rest on your shins once more. Connecting with your breath. And your hands go down to your sides. And maybe you bring your feet to the edges. Take little windshield wipers with your knees side to side before you transition the cross of your legs. Left in front of right when you're ready. Go ahead and grab your strap. The strap is going to come in your right hand. Right arm to the sky. Your left arm is going to reach down and away, palm faces behind you. Bend into your right elbow, strap goes down your spine. Bend into your left elbow, left hand up the spine as you find a bind with your strap. Think about pulling your left shoulder back and away from your body. And with each exhale, try to walk your hands a little bit closer together, so much so that the strap becomes, there's no space in the strap. Or maybe you lose the strap completely and find a bind with your fingers. It's early for me. I'm not open. That won't happen. And that's okay. And I never judge. The way that my body moves or feels every day is different. And being on the mat, being in your space, taking this little session is enough. It's enough to honor it where it is today, your body, your mind, your breath. So be thankful for that. You can stay in the stillness, or maybe you want some movement, and inhale to bring your chest and your eyes to the sky. With an exhale, you can round and curl, bringing your belly button to your spine. Inhale to bring you nice and tall. Exhale to round and curl. Inhale to lift. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to rise. Exhale to crunch. Inhale will bring you nice and tall, staying, breathing, feeling, releasing. And then let it go. Right arm slowly comes down, left arm comes down as well. Just take a little wiggle with your shoulders forward and back. You can take a little jellyfish or wave, whatever you want to call it, and cross your arms in front, cross them in back. Just give some movement to yourself. Allow that left shoulder to really release. Left arm is going to cross over to the right. Your right arm will lock it in. You're gently pulling your left arm across your body to help open your left shoulder. Move your breath into your chest to help here. You'll release. Maybe a few extra rolls, anything that you need to cleanse, a little dance. When you're ready, that strap's going to come to your left hand. The left arm's going to come up to the sky. Right arm is going to reach down and away. Palm faces back. Bend into your left elbow. Strap goes down your spine. Bend into your right elbow. Hand goes up your spine, finding a bind with your strap. Each exhale, walk your hands in a little closer together. Pulling that right shoulder back and down. Really help feel it open. Staying in the stillness here, walking your hands in on the strap every now and again. Maybe you eventually lose the strap. You can stay or take that movement. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale as you round and curl. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And find some stillness. Continue to breathe. Continue to walk your hands in a little closer. Or don't do a damn thing of saying. That's fine too. When it feels right for you, you'll slowly release that bind of your hands, letting your strap come off to the side and taking any movement that feels good. It could be the shoulder rolls forward and back. It could be the little jellyfish or waves, swings forward, swings back, big circles, whatever you need. Cleanse it. It's a long hold. It's a deep stretch. When you're ready, That right arm crosses over to the left hand locks in your right. Breath into your chest to feel the right shoulder open, expand. Now slowly release. Bring your hands back towards your knees, taking a tall seat, connecting with your breath. We'll finish with a close, working the hips. I promise it'll be good. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees splay open like a book. If you have blocks under your bottom, I do recommend removing them for this. So the soles of your feet are touching. Your knees are open like a book. You're energetically pressing your knees closer to the earth. Your blocks that no longer sitting on are going to come out in front of you. Remember, you have 3 heights. So let it meet you where you are. With an inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. And with an exhale, start to hinge at your hips, folding over your legs. Your hands can meet the blocks on any of the heights to help give you a little extra length. Now, your heels, the closer they are to your groin, the deeper of a stretch you'll have. So if you want less, move your feet away from your body. Adjust as you feel necessary. Your hands are going to come to the blocks, or maybe you lower your forearms to the blocks, getting a little deeper into your folded butterfly. You're still pressing those knees down to the earth. Make it a little active in the beginning. A few breaths here. Releasing that effort and just coming to a softer hold. Maybe you lose your blocks, bringing your forearms directly to the mat. Maybe you come all the way to your belly down, whatever feels best for you. For me, in this moment, I want support. I want restore. I'm going to bring my block to the highest setting, and I'm going to place my forehead on it. My arms are just going to hold it in place. I'm going to make some adjustments with my feet, with my block, with how my arms are resting. This feels pretty good. So I'll stay. And we'll close class as you are. However, this final folded butterfly finds you. If you prefer a different shape, by all means, this is your practice. Open to offer a little bit of love, a little bit of inspiration. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Take the next couple minutes here to be in gratitude. Gratitude for your breath, your body, your mind. Gratitude for the practice of yoga. Maybe gratitude for the beautiful and chaotic things in your life. We all know there's a mix of both. Slowly start to reawaken. Maybe lift your head from the block. You can take some rocks with your torso side to side. Slowly walk your hands back in if you're still in butterfly. And wherever you are, just give yourself a moment, slow movement to come back into your space, into your being. For me, that looks like some windshield wipers with my knees after that hip opener. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing your practice with me. I hope you got some love and what you needed in your body and your mind.